What's good, Vikings faithful? SKOL Nation, rise up. It's time to dive into the hottest Minnesota Vikings news as we gear up for the 2025 season. Our boy JJ McCarthy is making waves, and the vibes at TCO Performance Center are electric. Can you feel the excitement? Today, we're breaking down the latest from OTAs and minicamp, focusing on McCarthy's progress, his connection with stars like Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson, and why the Vikings are all in on this young QB. Are you ready to unpack this purple pride? Let's dive into the action. What's got you hyped about our Vikings? Drop it in the comments. Picture this: JJ McCarthy, fresh off his meniscus injury from last August, stepping onto the field for his first full practices. The kid's only 22, and yeah, he threw a few picks during OTAs. Nobody's perfect, right? But here's the deal. The Vikings aren't sweating it. They're seeing growth, and that's what counts. ESPN's Jeremy Fowler dropped a gem on SportsCenter, saying McCarthy on day 9 looked way sharper than day 1. That's progress, folks. The team knew he'd start slow coming off that knee issue, but they love how he's slinging it now. What do you think? Can McCarthy handle the pressure as QB1? The Vikings didn't chase Aaron Rodgers or any other vet because they're betting big on McCarthy's 3-year plan. With a rookie-scale contract, capped at under $5 million in 2025, they've got cap space to build a Super Bowl contender. That's the vision, SKOL fans. McCarthy's got the tools: arm strength, accuracy, and a hunger to learn. He's not just out there winging it. He's going through progressions, checking down when needed, and firing when the window's open. How confident are you in this kid leading us to the promised land? Let's hear it. Spring practices were all about McCarthy getting comfy in Kevin O'Connell's offense. Forget perfect passes, this was about growth reps. He's out there in 7-on-7 drills, facing off against our top defensive dogs like Josh Metellus. That's no easy task. O'Connell's pumped about McCarthy's fundamentals but says it's all about those 10,000 reps to master the game. The kid's not beating himself up over mistakes. He's attacking every day with a purpose. What's your take? How long until McCarthy's dropping dimes like a seasoned vet? O'Connell's got a challenge for McCarthy. Set a standard not for where he is now, but where he wants to be. And JJ's rising to it. He's learning to layer passes with touch, especially in tight spots like the red zone. O'Connell raves about his arm talent. Think throws lofted over defenders in a tight 8-yard window. McCarthy's not just chucking it. He's experimenting, feeling out what works. That's the kind of growth that gets me fired up. What's one play you want to see McCarthy nail in training camp? Let's talk about that star-studded supporting cast: Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, and TJ Hawkinson. McCarthy's got the best weapons in the game, and he's already building chemistry. During minicamp, he was connecting with Jefferson for big gains, hitting Addison on the move and finding Hawkinson over the middle. That's a dream trio for any QB. Posts on X are buzzing about McCarthy's arm strength, with some comparing it to a prime Matthew Stafford. Do you think this offense can be unstoppable? Share your thoughts below. While the team's on a 6-week break before training camp in late July, McCarthy's not chilling. He's planning to throw with Jefferson, Addison, and Hawkinson, even if it means hopping a flight to link up. That's dedication, Vikings fans. He's studying the playbook, building bonds, and getting ready to hit the ground running at camp. What's one thing you want McCarthy to focus on during this break? Drop it in the comments and let's keep the convo going. The defense isn't sleeping either. Brian Flores has our secondary locked in, with guys like Zamea Vaughn flashing at minicamp. McCarthy's going up against a top 5 scoring defense from last season in practice. Talk about a trial by fire. These reps are gold, helping him adjust on the fly when plays break down. O'Connell loves how McCarthy's learning from both the good and bad plays. What's more exciting? Our offense's potential or this nasty defense? There's some chatter out there about doubts on McCarthy, but let's set the record straight. Reports from early June, like one from Yahoo Sports, suggested the Vikings had concerns, but recent updates, like Fowler's take on ESPN, show the team's confident. McCarthy's medically cleared, making strides, and the Vikings are all in. No Kirk Cousins reunion needed. This is JJ's show. Do you trust the Vikings' faith in McCarthy, or are you still on the fence? Let's debate it. SKOL Nation, we're on the cusp of something special with the Vikings in 2025. McCarthy's growth, paired with Jefferson's leadership and this stacked roster, has me dreaming of a deep playoff run. But we need you to keep the energy high. Smash that like button, drop your predictions in the comments, and subscribe for more Vikings news updates. Share this with your fellow fans, and let's get ready for training camp. SKOL Vikings, who's ready for JJ to light it up?